footprint charts. Okay, where you can see different side of bid ask information. I'll cover the details of footprint charts, order flow charts in subsequent slides. Okay, you can also see the time and sale sort of thing in the right side, where you can actually see the actual live trades happening. Okay, so what is being bought and sold at different price points, you can see that. You can also see the orders that are there, but this for Indian market is not very useful, but for crypto and other markets this is very useful. The placed orders which are not traded but is available on the order book. So if you see, this is the orders at different levels from the current price which is there in the order book right now. So all the order flow related, DOM related, okay, footprint related, same terminology, different things. You can see that information, time and sales, order book, things like that. You can see it here. Okay. And then they have the broker execution supports. Okay, if you're connected to most of the brokers today, they have a link to be able to connect it, and you can basically trade from these charts itself. Okay, you can trade from these charts, and you should be able to trade and execute from these charts itself. So essentially analyze and be able to trade from here itself. Okay. Then also what they have is the options desk. Okay. Which is basically seeing the options data at different levels. Okay, so you can actually see the OI profile, which is very nice to see, where basically the open interest at different strikes from the current price on the call and the put side. You can see that. Then of course you can see the options. Typically the options strike wise, open interest and other things. Okay, and also you can do different kinds of payoff diagrams, etc. Okay, so this is also there. So it's a kind of a you have futures data, you have stocks data, and you also have options data, which today is scattered across different platforms, and you not have one source for all of them usually. Okay. So now I'll quickly cover into footprint charts, or understanding what are footprint charts, what it is, etc. Okay. So footprint charts, it is important to know how these charts developed, where it was developed, etc. So this was developed by a guy called Trevor Harnett, who used to run a company called Market Delta. Okay, and they created the footprint charts. So Trevor Harnett, what he did is, just a second. A lot of people are complaining they're not able to join, so I'll just inform them in the group. Okay, thank you. So, okay. So what they are doing, what he did is, essentially he was the first guy who developed this chart. Somehow, for different reasons, the companies doesn't exist anymore. And they also had trademarked this thing. So it is known by different names in different platforms, but the information is more or less the same. Okay, it is known by order flow chart, cluster chart, imbalance chart, bid ask profile charts, etc. So don't get confused with the naming of this. Okay, the information is still the same. Okay, what does it represent? Okay, it represents the concept of essentially what is the volume traded at the bid side and the ask side. Or essentially, when you say bid and ask side, volume traded, it breaks down the volume into market buyers and market sellers. Okay, that is the core information that it is, this chart represents, which is not available in a candlestick chart. When you see a normal candlestick chart, what do I see? I normally see, okay, this is the open, high, low, close, and this is the volume in the candlestick chart. That is the only information we are seeing, right? But when we see this, we are able to break down that volume and see, okay, out of this entire volume traded, let's say 100 lots have been traded in this candle. Out of the 100 lots traded, 70 lots have been from the market buyers